So today I'm gonna be playing Never Have I Ever tried to get out of a sport class. I've tried getting out of like gym before. I don't know if that counts as a sport class. I'd say it counts as one, so I clicked I have. Tell me if it counts as a sport class in the comments. Okay. So never have I ever tripped on the stairs and looked around to check if anyone saw. Okay. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I actually have. So I'm gonna click I have. I've tripped down the stairs. Okay. Next question. Okay. We've been looking at ourselves for a long time. Never have I ever lied during this game. No, like if I was a liar, why would I say I lied during this game? A liar wouldn't say that. But I've never lied in this game. I just started, so yeah. I'm guessing no one has. Like, why would you even do that? Yeah. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Never have I ever, I'm gonna do like a troll. Like, never have I ever hated like one of these people. Yeah, never have I ever hated Blade 27. Let's do that. Never have I ever hated Blade 27. There. Now let's do that for 20 Robux. Oh no, I'm losing all my Robux in this video. Now let's see. I think everyone's gonna say I have. Like who doesn't hate whoever is named Blade 27? Never have I ever have hated Blade 27. I have. I'm gonna click I have. Okay. Bro. It's not even that hard of a question. If you hate someone, you hate them. I have. He's the only one who said never. That's just so funny. That is just so funny. Never have I ever lied about my homework. No, I would never, bro. I would never. I actually would never. Oh my god, who would do such an evil thing? Oh, no. Okay, never have I ever fallen off a bike. I've actually never fallen off a bike, probably because I don't go outside that much. But I've never fallen off a bike before. Never. I'm the only one who said never, bro. Okay. Never have I ever had stitches. No, I've actually never had stitches before. Comment down below if you've ever had stitches. I've never had stitches. I broke my arm twice, but I've never had stitches before. Okay. I'm guessing they're all gonna say, yes, I have. And then never. Okay, most people will have it. And that one person, it doesn't even, yeah. So that's actually kind of crazy. I thought more people had stitches before. Never have I ever choked on water. Okay, I've choked on water so many times. Just so many times. I choke on spit, I choke on water, I choke on lemonade, I choke on food. I've choked on water so many times. It's crazy, bro. Never have I ever wet the bed. Yes, I have. Sure, that is such a lie. This guy is such a liar. Oh my god, bro. Never have I ever broken a bone. I was just talking about how I broke 2 bones. Yeah, I broke a bone before. Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna say yes too. Yeah, I have. Never, dang. People really don't get into dangerous situations where they break a bone. Bro, I did not mean to invite someone. Never have, bro, move the thing. Never have I ever performed on stage. I've been the gritty on stage. I've done a lot of things on stage, so yeah, I have. Yes, sir, skis. I have. Okay, that one person just has no answer. What does that even mean? Never have I ever had a pet. Yep, I had 3 pets before. I don't know where I know where my hamster's at. I don't know where my cat's at. So this big company stole my cat and then said it was like a shelter, like an animal that needed help, and they're the one who made it needed help. Like, it's just propaganda. They're the one who made it need help. I've actually never made a YouTube video before. I'm kidding, bro. I'm literally making one right now. Yeah, I'm making one right now. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. That was That was so weird. Remind me to never do that again, okay? Never. I have. Okay, so we all have made a YouTube video before. I wonder who has the most subscribers. Never have I ever received a badge in this game. No, I have never received a badge. I might have. I don't think I have, though. Yeah, I don't think I have received a badge, but I might have. Oh, never mind. I did receive a badge. I received a badge for not receiving a badge? What? Is that like a rare badge? Never have I ever traveled out of country. I went to Canada. So, I traveled out of country, I guess. Canada. Hip hip hooray, Canada. I went to LA. Yeah, I went to a bunch of places. So, I have traveled out of country before. Not too many times, but sometimes at least. Though. So, yeah, I have. Okay, never have I ever laughed. I spit out my drink. No, I don't really like, if I'm watching something funny, if I'm seeing something funny, I don't like drinking, so no. Yeah, I've never. Okay. What's the next question? Never have I ever snuck into a movie theater. Never. I don't know who would do such an evil crime like that. No one in human earth should do such an evil crime. No, I'm kidding. I've never done it before. I think that's literally illegal. Sneaking into a movie theater. Never have I ever walked into the wrong classroom. In 6th grade, I walked into the wrong classroom on our first and second day, I'm pretty sure. It was kind of awkward. I was like, what is happening? I was like, Patapim, what the heck is happening? Wait, Patapim, what the heck is happening? Never have I ever used my brother or sister's clothes. Never. I've never used it. My little sister uses my clothes when I was like, not even now, but yeah, younger. Okay. Patapim. Patapim, what is happening? Never have I ever peed in my pants. What the frick, man? Okay. Never. Oh, wait, no, I have. What am I talking about? No, I have peed in my pants before. I don't think anyone watching this video has never. That one guy who's lying, maybe. Never have I ever been caught cheating on a test. I've never been caught before. But I have been cheating on a test. Hopefully my teacher is not watching. If my teacher is watching this video, what? No, please stop watching my channel. Please, bro. You're like, yeah, no, bro. That's illegal. Stop watching my channel, bro. Okay. Well, I can wrap though. Never have I ever snooped through someone's phone. No, I'm not buying this, by the way. That just popped up by accident. No, I've never. That's like weird. I don't care what you're looking up. It's private, so I don't. Yeah, you can. And these women all have these weirdos. Okay. Never have I ever pretended to be sick to skip school. What? Who has done that before? What the heck? That is so evil. I have. I'm raising my hand. I have. Okay. Never have I ever blamed on a sibling that I didn't do. I've never blamed something on my sibling before. Okay. I'm guessing they all have, though. Since they're evil people, they snoop through people's phones and they blame other stuff on people. What? That person's so evil. They done 2 evil things already. That is evil. Never have I ever waved to someone who I thought was waving to me. No one just ever waves to me. Okay, next question, bro. No, next question. Never have I ever been stung by a bee. Never. I've never been stung by a bee. In my whole entire life, I've never been stung by a bee. That's kind of crazy, but look how green I am. Maybe, wait, no, what am I talking about? Green doesn't help anything. Never have I ever gone to camping. I know my friend Ronnie has. He's been to camping a bunch of times. I think he's like, I don't know if any of my other friends went camping before, but I've never went camping. Let's be real, that's scary. A big bear could come and murder everyone. Never have I ever ignored a text. Bro, I ignore so many texts. Sometimes I just get, one time I got sent a bunch of AI quesos jumping through the floor and then glitching out the map and dying. And then it was like so weird. It was AI quesos. They were at like a Waffle House every time. Yeah. So they were just, it was so dumb. Two of my friends were just keep spamming it. Never have I ever fallen off a chair. Guys, yes, I have. I'm sorry. I've fallen off a chair. Or I'm not sorry, I don't really care. But I've fallen off a chair a bunch of times. Okay. Next question. Never have I ever been lost in a store when I was young. Yes, I have. Security had to come. My mother was trying to find me. I think we all have. Yeah, we literally all have. Okay. Why am I always last? I just realized that. I'm always the last one to do it. Never have I ever got an F on a test. Can we just skip this part? Bro, I might just cut this part out. I have. I might actually just cut this. Okay. Yeah, guys, I have got an F on a test before. Okay. I got an F on a test. I got a 0 on a test before. A couple times, too. Never have I ever broken something at the store. Yeah. I broke a mannequin. I broke a shelf. I broke balloons. I broke everything. And then, yeah, I broke a bunch of stuff at a store before. I broke a mannequin a bunch of times. I hate mannequins. They're scary. Like, I know they're not actually scary, but I remember when I used to be scared of mannequins. Oh, why was I so scared? They're not even like these short little men or like tall, big men. Okay, what am I talking about? What even was that? Oh my god, I didn't even get time to think about that one. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. A new baking game. Never have I ever cut my own hair. My friend has cut my hair before. It was because I was like so his sister was chasing me. His sister and his sister's friend. They were chasing me on a bike. It was a scooter. I was so stressed and scared. And then I went into the house and then I was like so hot. And then I had to use a bubble machine to cool me off. And then the bubble machine got stuck in my hair and then my friend had to cut a piece of my hair off. Never have I ever had gum stuck in my hair. Never. Why are you putting gum in your hair, you idiot? Never. I have never. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have never done that before. No, you're not an idiot if you put gum in your hair. It's a mistake. But yeah. Never have I ever jumped off a swing. No, I fell off a swing. Is that kind of jumping? No, I've never jumped off a swing. I fell off one, but yeah. Next question. Okay, never have I ever walked into the wrong classroom? Didn't we answer this? Yes, I have though. I'm pretty sure we literally answered this already though. In 6th grade, I walked into the wrong classroom the first and second day. Okay, next question. Never have I ever been on a roller coaster. Yeah, no, actually, no, what am I talking about? No, I went onto a pirate ship. I was like, I'm gonna be a Giga Chad when I go on this pirate ship. And then I went onto that pirate ship. Me and my friend were crying, and I was like, I'm gonna die. Stop the ride. Stop the ride. I was like literally crying, thinking I was gonna die. I was telling them to stop the ride, while some guy was literally unbuckled with his seatbelt off, dancing on top of the pirate ship. He had no care. And I don't even know why I just clicked on this one. I don't even know what it just said. Like, oh my god, that's one of the most memorable moments. I will never forget that moment. Never. Okay. What is this next question gonna be? Never have I ever talked to my pet as if it was a real person. ...